Hey guys, it's Arshad Ihlas here. Welcome to my channel. On this video, we're gonna do an unboxing of Google Pixel 8 Pro device. So without any delay, let's dive into the video and learn more about this amazing phone.
Hey guys, it's Arshad Ihlas again. So this is the Google Pixel 8 Pro device that we're going to unbox today. This particular phone comes in three different colors: black, beige, and blue. Spec-wise, this phone is 6.7 inches tall and weighs only 213 grams. It has a battery life of more than 24 hours. RAM-wise, it has a 12 gig RAM and it has Google Tensor G3 processor and a Titan M2 security core processor. So this is that amazing phone with a beautiful texture in the back. It feels very smooth and easy to handle. And apart from the phone, inside the box you can see a USB Type-C to Type-C cable that you can use for data transferring and for charging purposes, but unfortunately it doesn't come with a dock, so you need to order your dock for yourself. And it has a USB Type-A to Type-C adapter, and also it comes with user manual. I don't know how many people read the manual, but hey, if you want, there you go. And this one right here, that's a pin that you can use to insert a new SIM card for your phone. Honestly, you can even use a safety pin, which is not recommended, but yes, you can. This phone is also very slim. It's only 0.6 inches thick, and it's very light compared to Samsung S13 Ultra and iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now let's turn on this device and see how the setup process works. But before that, let's see the design of this amazing phone. This phone consists of two speakers in the bottom, and there is a Type-C port for charging and data transfer. There's volume up and down button, and there is three sensors in the back. One is a primary 15 megapixel sensor, ultra wide 48 megapixel sensor, and a telephoto 48 megapixel sensor. And also there is a front cam. It has a nice curved design. Let's turn on this device and see how to set it up. And on my following videos, I'll show you what are some key features of this device and what made me move to Google Pixel 8 Pro from iPhone. As you're seeing, now this device is booting up. I have recorded this video in real time, so you have an idea of how long to expect to complete the setup process. I didn't want to fast forward so that the user will have an idea of like what to expect when you are setting up this device. This is the welcome screen of Google Pixel 8 Pro device. Let's get started. Oh, I have to connect my phone to the AC adapter. But anyways, let's continue the process right now. So I have an iPhone, so I'm going to transfer from my iPhone to this device. If you don't have another device and if you don't want to transfer any data, you can skip this process. But I've been an iPhone user for the last 12 years, and it was a really big game changer for me to come across this device, and I am completely moving from Apple platform to Google platform now. So if you are an iPhone user, I would highly recommend you considering this instead of spending thousands of dollars on a brand that gives you the same output. But again, it's my personal opinion. So right now it's checking the information. Okay, so here you have to use a Google account to sign in. I already have a Google account, so I'm going to use my Google account to sign into this device. If you don't have one, make sure you click on create account and create a Google account for yourself, because without a Google account you can't proceed to the next step. So I have to cover my password so that I don't expose it on my YouTube channel. That'll be a disaster. All right, there you go. So it's asking for two-step verification. I would also highly recommend you guys make sure you enable your two-step verification so that your account is very secure. So I'm gonna get my iPhone 10 to authenticate or verify. And after the two-step verification is completed, click next and scroll down and click yes, I'm in. Let me move the camera a little closer so you can see it properly. Click agree, and now you have to connect the mobile to the network. I'm going to skip that step for now, and I can set up a pin later on. So I'm going to skip that step as well. And this is the step to copy the data from your previous phone, whether it's an iPhone or an Android. So you need USB Type-C to Lightning cable to connect your iPhone to this mobile. So I do have a Lightning to USB Type-C cable. So I'm going to connect the Lightning cable to my previous iPhone, and the Type-C goes into Google Pixel Pro. So it automatically detects my previous phone, and I'm going to start the data transferring process. So devices are connected. Now click next. This step will take a long time to complete, to transfer all the data from your previous phone, depending on how much data do you have. So I would highly recommend using a wireless charger while you're transferring the data. But at this point, I have enough charge on my device, around 20%. That should be fine. So I'm not going to use a wireless charger at this moment. Also, I'm going to fast forward this step so that you can follow with the next step, because this honestly takes a long time, depending on how much data you have. I have more than 64 GB of data, so it's going to take a while. So here, what to copy. So you can choose what you want to copy from your previous phone, and if you want to transfer any applications, you can choose that as well. And then you have to unlock your iPhone to enable that data transfer. And you have to scroll down and make sure you go through all the important aspects and agree, and click on recommended settings, selecting my region, language, and I'm going to continue with the setup. Here for the Google Assistant, you can either enable or disable, it's up to you. I'm going to leave it enabled. If you are enabling as well, then make sure you teach the Google Assistant your voice so that it will recognize your voice whenever you call for it. So here, let's follow. It says, okay Google, what's the weather tomorrow? Now say, okay Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Now say, hey Google, make a call. Now say, hey Google, remind me to water my plants every Monday. There you go guys, now it recognized my voice, and next time when I say hey Google, it will know that I'm there when who's waking up the device for any response. So here, stay up to date, and still is copying. So it shows how many more minutes left to complete this process and what percentage of data has been copied so far. So that gives you a brief idea of how long to expect. So this is applicable only for the users who are transferring data from iPhone or an Android device. If you're a new user, you can skip this copying process and continue with your new phone setup. So still it's copying, and after it completes, it says copying done. Now click next and click next to turn off iMessage. If you're transferring data from an Apple phone, make sure you turn off iMessage and FaceTime before you start the data transfer. Okay, I'm gonna skip that step and click on update. So now it's updating the security updates and other system updates. I would highly recommend you keep your phone up to date. That will increase the performance of your device, and also your data will be safe and secure. That completes the setup process of Google Pixel 8 Pro device. This is a very user-friendly device, and any iPhone user or an Android user can easily handle it. So on my following videos, I will show you guys some key features available in this phone. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on that bell button for regular notifications. And I'll see you on my next video. Peace out.